Now let's take the another challenge, which is our skip challenge. So let's see how this is. So first of all, as always, let's see the page source. Pressing Ctrl U, Ctrl F for finding our check, which is check password over here, which is the button. And this is also going to call the check method as usual. So let's see this check method now. So where is our check method, which is over here? So function is same as the method. So this function is going to just check for the x. So if the x is equal to mo, so let's see what is mo. So mo is just a wrap here. So what is it is doing is it is just calling this onEscape method again with this bunch of a character over here. So if you just grab this character, let me just Control C, go back to this hack this site, and if I just press Control V, let's check the password. Nope, try again. So that means this is not valid. It is basically encoded in the form so that the browser won't give you this basically the way to just go inside the system. That means it is just encoding here. So it is the way to just encode some of the characters in the HTML so that the password will be hidden, or basically the access to the system would be difficult for the hackers. So this is the way where you just make or encode the character in the HTML. So let's see how to decode this. So if I just go to this website W3 Schools and see over here, we have a bunch of a URL encoding over here, and you could see we have different character encoding in the UTF-8, and basically it is different for uppercase and it is also different for the lowercase. So if I see here, I have the I in the lowercase, which have that is %69 as a UTF-8 character encoding in HTML, and if I see over here, the first character is encoded as %69. That means if I just go over here, it is I in the small, that is %69. That means the first character of our password would be I. Let's see the another one, and it is %6c. So if I just go here and search for %6c, you could see right over here, which is %6c saying L. So next one would be L, and again you could see simply that it is %6f. So it should be right over here, which is the small o. So you should guess now it should be something like I love. So if I just go, this is the boring way. So let's see some of the advanced way. So let's go over here, and what we want to check is the value of the mo. So if you just get the value of the mo, you will just get all of the characters. So let's go over here and run the console in this page. So I'll just go to the inspect element, run the console, and I just want the mo. Let's see the mo, and it is giving us these values, which is I love mo. This must be our password. So let's go over here, let's paste this I love mo, let's check the password. So that what means, that means we have just got our password, which was encoded in the HTML format, and you can just get all of these from here too. But instead of doing that, we just get from the console, which is basically getting our JavaScript injection, or basically getting our JavaScript variable from the basically the console. So we have just got our escape challenge successfully. Let's see another challenge. Let's take this go away challenge. So it is also similar as before. Let's see the page source, Control F for check password, and now it's quite different. So as always, we have the check password, and it is not calling our check method as usual. It is checking for the check pass. So whatever you just write in this field will be just called with the check pass. Basically what we have done here is this field is going to take your password, and that password will be just given as a argument to this check pass method. So let's check for this check pass method. So I'll just say check pass. So check pass is not here. So check pass is not inside this document. If you see, we have only the check, so this method is not going to be executed when we just pass this value over here. And if you see here, it has another method which is check pass, but in this case it has w. That means this is not the same method as check pass. All we want is check pass method, which is not over here. But if you just see here, we have the next script. So let me just grab this tag. First of all, let me just copy and go here in my Sublime. Let me just paste it down here. So this is the way to inject the external JS file to this document. So if you just see here, it has the type, which is obviously the JavaScript type, and the source attribute. So we have already studied that if you want to inject the script from the another file which is not inside this same document, you can just give this attribute as src and provide the path where you have the check pass, or basically where you have the JavaScript file. So in this case, we have the checkpass.js file inside this link. So let me press this, and you could simply see checkpass method has been hidden inside that link. It was not inside this path, or basically inside here. It was basically given as a link in the src attribute to make hidden from the quick access for the user. So that means checkpass has been hidden inside the link. Let's see what this checkpass does. It will just take the pass, which is our password. It will just check for this. So let me just copy this, go over here, paste this. So this should be our password. So let's check first for the ROR, which is basically, if you see, it has the value of mo, so it should be a mo, and this thing is just giving us a space, so that means it should have space after mo, and we have the value of mo is pwns over here, so it should be pwns. So this should be our password. So let's see if this is the password or not. So let me just paste it down here and press the check password, and it is saying the good job. So that means we have successfully done the next mission. That means we are over here. We just completed our go away challenge. So we have now next moderate challenge, which is important challenge until now. So this will be covered in the upcoming lectures. See you in the next one.